There are some big metal doors with some fingerprints on them.
Either side there's a vase with plastic flowers.
Either side of the doors are ornately carved iron filigree ornaments.
The floor is spotless marble and it looks divine.
Over the elevator there's a light with a number, but it's blinking, covered in gold.
On the wall at the back there's a list of prestigious companies with a little thing that says in, out, in, out.
Sellotaped next to it is a protest saying, "Come to the village hall."
And there's a faint smell of bleach, but not enough to be unpleasant at all.
Further back, a very bored receptionist sits at a desk.
This is the place where the bigwigs of the town have their corporate meetings.
Our story begins as the two biggest bigwigs are having a board meeting.
Jeffrey.
It's rather good lunch.
Oh, the lunch was excellent. As always, top-notch lunch.
Portman steak with mustard sauce.
Jeffrey is wearing a pinstripe three-piece suit, but there are egg marks down the front of it.
It's rather delicious, wasn't it?
The quail's egg.
Oh, the quail's egg.
Soft and gooey.
Anyway,
Very immoral.
immoral but beautiful. Now, to business. To business.
Business.
Yeah.
Business time again.
His bigwig partner has got a few quail eggs tucked into her top pocket.
I'm thinking we could sell off the village hall.
Oh, yeah, splendid idea.
Yes, I mean,
Yes.
it's only used by people.
People.
Exactly.
People.
Jeffrey has a polar bear burger stuffed into his side pocket.
So, I know a chap in the city.
In the city.
In the city, who could probably do us a rather juicy deal. Maybe we could meet him for lunch. Yeah.
Jeffrey has more jowls than a countable.
Possibly plans. Oh, yes, sorry, you were going to say something.
Is he in the food business, your friend?
Well, he's in everything. He has fingers in many pies.
And later that evening, Jeffrey sits alone with brandy and contemplates his success.
I've earned every damn penny of it. Okay, Daddy started me off with some, a little loan, but I've worked bloody hard, and it's got me to the top of this village. I've had to wheel and deal a little, it's true, but you know, you have to break a few eggs to eat a gorgeous omelette. That's what I say. Oh, an excellent vintage. Excuse me. I have bigger plans. Little Puddlington is what it sounds like. It's a small parochial village. I came back here after school. Oh, school days. Those were the days with Binky and Benky and Podgy. Yes, my pals. I wonder where they are now, not that I care particularly.
Meanwhile, at the local community garden, 2 volunteers are putting in their hours for the day.
Hey, Ethel, I've planted a row of courgettes.
Oh, that's nice. You've done so well.
Are you being condescending, Ethel?
No, I'm being genuinely enthusiastic about your courgette.
They're good, because over here I've got the beans.
And the aubergines.
Julia is wearing large knee pads.
Yes, it's heavy on the knees, all this ploughing and seeding.
Well, you've put the hours in.
Ethel is wearing a t-shirt with a big smiley face on it that says "Be positive" underneath.
But you're amazing.
Well, thank you, Ethel, thank you, but I don't know, you know, we've got a bit of water over there.
Yeah, but it's fine because we could grab a bucket and then fill it and then
I think it's a leakage. I think it's a leakage from the bloody office block.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Oh, I'm Sorry, Ethel, I don't mean to upset you.
I'm sorry, I thought this shirt would help, but...
Oh, are you having one of your turns? Would you like a cheese sandwich?
It was at this
Oh, that
moment.
would be so nice!
It was at this moment that Ethel explained the vital importance of the vegetables Julie had been growing.
I didn't grow the cheese or the bread.
Still, you made this sandwich. Am I Ethel?
Ethel!
Yes, yeah. Well, the vital essence? Wow, my brain. Yeah. God, I'm so glad.
The sandwich has some earth on it, but it's all right.
It's been in my pocket. I've been down on my knees on the floor, so I've got dirty hands.
It's just being here with you and this community garden and the vegetables. It's just all coming together. But I don't want to salt the earth with my tears. But it's too much.
Eat your sandwich, Ethel. And then maybe we could take Roger, my dog, for a walk.
Julie has a pocket full of handkerchiefs, but they're for her use only.
I'll give you a used tissue.
Oh, I would really appreciate it.
Oh, I've got several here. There you go. Dry your eyes. And maybe we could go and prune the apple tree.
That would be so nice. Sorry.
Dear. Oh dear. I wish I could help you. I really do.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
After your mother and father died, I feel like I've been that motherly, maternal person in your life.
I'm fine.
You're doing so well. You're such a brave girl. And just dig.
Yeah.
Look, Ethel, just dig. Dig.
Meanwhile, back in the building, in the janitor's room, two janitors are meeting and chatting.
How's the janiting going?
I swear, if I see that Sir Geoffrey Bigwig again, I'm going to punch him in his face.
Oh.
Do you know what he said?
What's he
Of my
said?
beautiful spotless marble floor. Do you know what he said?
What did he say?
He said, "Oh, you've missed a bit."
Oh, Mr. Bit, that old chestnut.
And I hadn't. That was the most frustrating bit.
You had missed a bit.
The janitors are speaking in a tiny mop closet, no bigger than the space that their bodies are taking up.
Sorry, I have to mop in the
Oh,
way. You hadn't
sorry.
missed a bit, and he said you'd missed a bit. That makes my blood boil.
Danny, we deserve better than this. We
Yes.
deserve better than having our cafeteria/restroom as a mop cupboard.
Danny has pink Wellingtons on and a bright turquoise jumpsuit.
Michelle has green wellies on and a bright pink jumpsuit.
Do you ever dream of anything bigger, Michelle? Anything bigger than just janiting morning, noon and night?
Dream of being somewhere with you in matching outfits. But obviously with more space.
Yeah.
Maybe a margarita. Maybe somewhere with sand.
Yeah, maybe like a double-sized room cupboard.
Michelle is wearing a necklace with half a heart.
Not wearing a necklace today, Danny. I say.
No, I've been keeping it for to be honest. I lost it in a bet. Yeah, I just wanted to make a little bit more money, and I've been pawning my stuff, and I thought maybe if we could get a bigger broom cupboard, maybe we could have some little janitors or something.
Wait, you saying what I think you're saying?
What do you think that I'm saying?
But you want to start a family?
Yeah, I mean, sort of, yeah.
Oh, Danny. Oh, this is all so sudden. I mean, you haven't even asked me out properly.
Later that afternoon during tea break, Michelle is pondering her future.
I always knew there was something special about Danny. It's the way he looks at me, and the way he holds his broom, the way he holds his mop. He holds a lot of things. But he does it all really well. And he's such a good janitor. I actually learned a lot from him. I was pretty useless at this until I learned the ropes from him. But I wasn't sure he saw me in the same way. Yeah, he goes along with the matching outfits, and yeah, he wears the necklace, but I always thought it was a bit, go with the flow, easy life. when you're crammed in a little mop cupboard together, you know, you've got to make things work. Got to grease the gears of the janitorial system. But now, he wants a family. Maybe he'll also join me for rising up against our oppressors.
Meanwhile, in the village hall, Julie is holding a meeting. Is anyone else coming?
Sorry I'm late.
Yes. I can say with some confidence, yes.
Is this it? Just the women of the village then?
I pleaded. I did. I told them everything, but they just didn't seem to care.
Oh, Danny's he's got his poker tonight, and he's trying to make enough for us
Don't
to
mind us, we're just measuring up.
start a family.
This is what I'm talking about.
What they're measuring for?
They want to knock it down.
Knock it down?
Yes, knock it down.
And of course they need the precise measurements before doing that because
Health and safety is
it's gone mad.
insane
It's gone
in
mad.
this
It's
country.
gone mad.
Excuse us.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Have you booked this hall?
Don't antagonise
They're the knobs I work for.
I don't care whose knobs they are, right? Oi, knobs!
She's so quaint.
What advice do you want this?
I like this one.
Have you booked this hall? Because I booked it tonight.
Well, you just carry on with whatever it is you're doing.
We're merely in the background.
Yes, well, it's a women's group. And you're a knob.
It's rather rude.
Yes.
I don't like this confrontation. Go away, you!
Shall we
Adjourn?
to the pub?
No, I think so.
I believe it's Chinese night tonight.
Oh, we need to keep our eye on them.
We should come up with a plan.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Precisely what I wanted to talk to you about. What? This is the blueprints for the building. You know, the one with the big lift and all the fancy vases and stuff?
Whoa, what's this extension to the right?
That's where we are. They're going to demolish it and extend the building. But I've learnt there's a sneaky way into the penthouse suites of the office block. And that's where those knobs hang out.
Right.
We should plant something.
Dynamite!
I was thinking vegetables.
Later that night, in a seedy back room at the Crab and Thistle, Geoffrey makes his plans.
No smoking my arse.
Tell us what to do.
So I'm thinking maybe 6 stories.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, multi-occupation.
Restaurant on each floor.
Geoffrey is wearing a velvet red smoking jacket, but there are bits of bacon all over it.
You're going to...
No, I hope so. I have enough for breakfast later.
On the table between them are 3 empty brandy bottles.
So yes, I have a proposition.
Go on.
I'd like to buy you out.
Jeffrey. You dog. Well, you know I'm not an easy man to bargain with, Jeffrey.
I know, that's why I've got backup.
Back up.
Yes, I have some photographs.
Photograph.
Yes.
By his side, Geoffrey has a big black case.
Jeffrey, the Queen gave me permission to eat that swan. Honest.
You would
before she
have
died.
a job proving that.
Well,
I have a photograph of the skeleton, the bones, and of you.
laughing over them.
Indeed.
That is incriminating, Jeffrey.
Now here's the thing, you see, I want to be fair. I will buy you out for only slightly under, well, say 50% of market price.
50% of market price.
Yes, so it's either accept my offer or it's a swan headline for you.
What could I say, Jeffrey?
You can say yes.
Yes.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
In the middle of the night that night, Ethel and Julie are greasing themselves up by the ventilation shafts of the office building.
I've got some swan grease right here.
Julie's still wearing a massive pair of knee pads.
Do you have to wear those?
My knees are very old, and I thought going up the lift shaft I might be able to use the knees to kind of grip with. Are we ready for this?
Julie still has a cheese sandwich in her pocket.
I'm not sure I am.
Have a cheese sandwich. You can do it.
I think I
For
can.
your dear mother and father.
I think I'm positive.
Yes,
I
that's what your t-shirt says. Be positive.
The grease is like faded out the smiley a little bit, but I still mean it.
Now, I've got a sack of rotting vegetables.
Oh God, you're a genius.
Well, you wouldn't let me bring the dynamite. So we're going to leave these just in the vent over the office.
I
The
love it.
smell will start to permeate.
Maybe they will grow their own vegetables.
Methane. Next time he lights a cigarette.
Genius, and nitrous oxide as well. Just because.
You've got your chemistry level, I know.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go up?
Yes.
We'll do this.
We cut 10 minutes later, they're on the top floor.
Right. Mind your
I'm not
head.
sure grease was a great idea for the climbing.
No, but it'd be easy going down. Right, here. You have that sack. Start to sprinkle it. Oh, pungent aubergine. Rotting cauliflowers.
That'll teach them.
Breaks my heart seeing this food waste, but it's for a good cause.
It is for a good cause.
Right. I'm going to leave the last cheese sandwich as well.
You're a genius.
The next morning, things are a bit ripe.
Oh. What the hell's happened here?
No, Danny!
What?
As glorious as you look holding that mop, as you always do, you need to stop.
Sorry, what was that?
Stop distracting me with your biceps! You need to stop. This is part of a plan.
Plan?
A plan.
What are you talking about? It's a mess. What's this cheese sandwich in?
Do I smell a stew cooking?
Oh, I'm very sorry, sir.
No, it smells rather good. Oh, it's like a potpourri of vegetable stew.
What's got into him, Michelle? Look at him. He's gone crazy. It's like a pig looking for trouble. What's going on?
He's turning into a pig. Jeffrey!
What's that? What? No! No!
Now I'm buying you out.
No! It tastes so good.
Wait.
Thank you.
No. You can't close the community centre though. You've got a promise. Look, we'll give you whatever you want. A bigger mop closet. What should you possibly want?
We want our village hall.
And a bigger mop closet as well.
Can we add to that list, or are you done at this point? The village hall's going.
No! No!
That's the end of it.
Yes.
Is there wiggle room on the broom cupboard, just to be clear?
Danny!
Sorry, yeah.
Oh my God, you smell amazing!
Yes,